Bomb diggity dog, how you doing YouTube? C-Rock, Skinny Snorlax here, coming at you with yet another Wi-Fi battle. And when I say yet, I mean it's just my fourth in like 2 weeks, so it's not really that regular. But I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle nonetheless. It's a UU match against someone named Costas, or Costas. Sorry if I didn't say that right. Don't really know who you are, so it doesn't really matter. And it's a UU battle. I had a great time having this match. It was a while ago. I remember most of it, but it did happen a while ago. And I decided to bring some of my favorite pokes: Cradilly, Mr. Mime, Moltres, Beboop, Rotom, Tauros, and a Hitmonlee. And all some of my favorite Pokemon. And he's bringing a Banette, which I'm pretty sure is his Mega, a Darmanitan, which I hate because they're far too powerful, but I need to get me one of those, a Vaporeon, which I do like, a Venomoth, a Tyrantrum, and a Chandelier, or whatever you want to call it. It's that fire ghost, fire thingy majiggy. And right off the bat, I'm thinking, he's bringing some power, but I think I can counter pretty much all of it. I'm only worried about his Darmanitan, and my physical wall is Moltres, which is fire, which gets rid of his, or weakens his stab, but it's still pretty strong. And you know what? Let's just get into it. And I decided to lead off with my, oh god, I can't remember. This is horrible. This is very horrible. I decided to lead off with Mr. Mime, as he decides to lead off with his Tyrantrum. And right off the bat, if I just go for a Dazzling Gleam, I'll take it out one time, so he has to switch. And he switches right into his Darmanitan, which can take that like a boss, but not really. It does more than I thought, because it's a Choice Specs Mr. Mime, which does damage. And then I bring in my Moltres, expecting a Flare Blitz, and look at that, go straight for that Flare Blitz. And I don't take it as well as I wanted to, but I took it much better than any of my other Pokemon would, which is good. And I get that I get the lefty's recovery, and realize I can take another one. And look at that! I just take it, live it with 6, go for a roost, get all that health back, plus more from lefties. Now I'm in a good point. And he doesn't want to go for another one because that recoil will just take him out, and he knows he's going to need Darmanitan for later. So he switches out and goes straight into Chandelier, probably expecting me to go for a fire move or something. I have no idea, but I just go for a roost, get right back to full health, which is perfect, but I know I don't want to stay. And I go straight into my special wall, which is Brad, the Cradilly, shining it, pretty dope. And he goes for a Shadow Ball. And judging by the damage, it's either, I think it's Choice Scarf, it could be Choice Specs, I really don't know. And he decides to switch out, now he can't really do much. I just go for Synthesis, get all my health back, as he brings in Tyrantrum. Check it out. For some reason, I just really like Synthesis. It's a really cool move, well, it looks cool at least. And he goes for a Dragon Dance, and I don't know, I really wasn't that worried, as I just set up my Stealth Rock, because I know I'm going to need that, because he's got 2 fire Pokemon and a Venomoth, which are all weak to it, so it's perfect. And I bring in my Moltres, don't know what he's going to do, and he just goes for Ice Fang. And that does damage. That does a lot more damage than I thought. And I just realized I got to keep it in, because I know he's just going to go for Thunder Fang or a Rock move and take me right out, which he does. So I end up going into my Lee, which is a Choice Scarfed Hitmonlee. Damn, I love this Pokemon. And he goes into Banette, and I'm pretty sure I just go for Earthquake, just trying to do as much damage as I can to anything coming in. He was probably expecting me to go for a Fighting move, but I figured he might switch that in, so I just go for Earthquake, which does not enough to take it out, but quite a bit. And here I didn't know what it was going to do, probably Shadow Sneak, but I didn't want to take any damage, so I switched into my Beboop and get that download, get that plus special attack, which is very nice, as he goes straight for that Will-O-Wisp, trying to cripple my Hitmonlee. Doesn't work, because I switch out. Goes into Beboop, doesn't really make a difference, because it's a special attacker. And here, it goes for a Destiny Bomb, and god, that's the most annoying move. He takes out a full health Beboop, which would destroy anything on his team. And look at that. The health just got drained. It's like draining the life out of me. Oh well. He just goes into Darmanitan, and I go into my Hitmonlee, and I'm in a pretty good spot, so I just go for an Earthquake, and he stays in. Obviously, you can't switch him out because Stealth Fox will take him out anyway, and takes him out. Damn, that's a threat out of the way. and then he brings in his Vaporeon. I realized I couldn't really do much, but so I switch out. And right here I switch into my Brad, expecting a water move, expecting Scold, and dang, look at that, Storm Drain, get that +1 special attack. What you know about that? And here, he just goes for Toxic. I don't think he had anything to switch into. And I go for a Giga Drain, which doesn't do over half, which is disappointing. That means he can just wish Stall Protect me the whole time. But I didn't want to let him do that. So I figured he was going to go for Protect. So I switch out and go straight into my Mrs. Mime. But obviously it's a Mr. Mime. And look at that. Protect, predicted, take it, what? And here I have Technician. I don't know if he knew that, but I just go for a Magical Leaf and do lots of damage. Check that. And he goes for Scold. I knew that wouldn't take me out even if I got burnt, because Mr. Mime's got some dang good special defense. I don't know why he didn't go for Protect, try to stall me out, but thank goodness he didn't. So I just go for a Magical Leaf again, take it out. That's a wall taken care of. And here he goes into Chandelier, or Chandelier as it is. And I switch out, no, I can't do anything. Magical Leaf can't touch it. And I go into Brad, expecting Shadow Ball again. But no, he just goes straight for that Fire Blast. And damn, that does damage. And I know I could not take another one of those. But I don't want anything else to take another one. And I just stay in, hoping the Fire Blast misses, or he goes for something else and switches out. But no, he takes it out. But that's alright. I can just switch in anything faster than it, like my Hitmonlee with Earthquake. And for that choice, Scarf, Earthquake, damn goes his health. I don't even know what that means, but it made sense. And here goes into Venomoth. You get the Stealth Rock damage, and I thought this Earthquake would take it out for sure. Look at that. So close. So close. And then he goes for Sleep Powder, puts me right to sleep, and I'm like, yeah, he's useless now. Let me switch him out and just bring someone in. I bring in Mrs. Mime. He goes for a Quiver Dance, obviously, because what else are they going to do besides nothing? And here I was like, this isn't good. I don't think I have anything to take it out. It can just pretty much take out my whole team now. And Mr. Mime goes down, and it was Life Orb. So it takes itself out in the process, leaving him with only one Pokemon left. And I bring in Sprite, which hasn't been in all game, and he brings in his Tyrantrum. And I thought for sure I can take it out with one Earthquake, Sheer Force, Life Orb. Look at that, look at that. I swear he lived on one. Just one health. Like really, come on, really? It doesn't really matter, but here he goes for a Dragon Dance. I knew I can take anything he had. He misses anyway. That kind of sucks, but I don't think it would have mattered. And I just go for Earthquake, take it out, and then there's the match. Hey everybody, if you liked it, please leave a like. If you've got anything to say, leave a comment. You can share, subscribe, do whatever you want with this video. I'm C-Rock, Skinny Snorlax. Peace out.